If you want to grow and change and transform yourself and really become the success in your life that you've always dreamt of, investing in yourself is not an option. It's something that I would like to suggest to you is completely mandatory. There's no personal development lottery that's going to come and just shower you with all kinds of transformation. I mean, even people, in the unlikely event you win the lottery in the real world, even those people actually go out and buy a ticket. They invest in tickets every day, every week, how often they do it. You know, they don't just show up, the lottery commission doesn't just show up at your house with a truckload of money. You've got to give them something first. Earlier today, I had the opportunity and the privilege to attend the Get Motivated Business Seminar. Now, you may have been to one, or might have come to a town near you. They go to about 30 different cities all over the country, maybe even all over the world each year. They're fantastic, huge events. We had maybe 8, 9, 10,000 people here in Austin at a couple $100s a pop, investing in themselves and in training and motivation. And we had Rudolph Giuliani there speaking, Mary Lou Retton, the Olympian, Lou Holtz from Notre Dame football, Bill Cosby was a headliner. It was just a fantastic array, a lot of juice, a lot of energy, a lot of emotion. These thousands of people all spent, $200 or more to be in that room. But what struck me at one point while I was there, and the reason for this video that I'm sharing with you, is I noticed how many people weren't there. I mean, yeah, 10,000 people seems like a lot of people, but Austin's a pretty large city. The greater metropolitan area is well over 1.5 million in population, including all the suburbs and the outlying places. So out of that, 10,000 is a relatively modest number. And most people, even people that want to succeed, want to make something of themselves, that aren't happy working a 9 to 5. They don't want to be these clones like we saw in the Apple 1984 commercial. Even those people, a lot of them are just, they don't get the reason why they should invest in themselves and the importance of investing in themselves. So I put together this little video. I'd like to share with you 5 reasons to invest in yourself. By the way, just a quick introduction. My name is John McLean. I'm an inner game coach. I'm the creator of Lazarus.com, helping you bring your online dreams back from the dead. Very cheeky little title, meant to kind of get on your radar and get your attention. But check it out. Not yet, because I want you to watch this video first, but check out Lazarus.com when you get a chance. The first reason that I would like to suggest it's a really good idea to invest in yourself is it's giving yourself a gift. So many of us, women especially, but men do it too, tend to give to everybody else first. Tend to give to their children, tend to give to their man, tend to give to their partner, tend to give everything to Uncle Sam if they're talking money, tend to pay all the bills, and there's nothing left over for themselves. This is investing in yourself, in training, in books, in DVDs, in audio tapes, in going to live seminars to learn and to grow and to transform yourself. Just, such an important use of your money to give something back to yourself. It also focuses your energies. By spending money, it focuses you on really what you need to be doing in the direction that you want to be heading on. I mean, we notice what we spend money on. Like in my work as a healer and helping people with personal transformation, I do smoking cessation. And I found through experience, some often friends years ago would come to me and go, "Hey John, man, can you help me? I'm low on cash. I'll hit you up later," or some kind of thing, but just I need to quit smoking. I'm like, "Great, let's do it. Let's do the quit smoking thing," because my program's completely successful. So we do it, the exact same thing I did with everybody else, all the legions of other people I helped to stop smoking, and nothing. Nothing. And I realized over time, with smoking particularly, that if you don't pay for it, you don't get better. If I didn't charge them a good bit of money to stop smoking, they didn't know, their body was like, we did this thing, and it should work, and it does work with others, but because there was no monetary value attached to it, it didn't work, it didn't happen. And so I realized, charge them, I started charging smokers, now back to the complete success rate that I had before. Spending money on really anything, but especially on yourself, investing it in yourself, on books and magazines and DVDs and video and audio trainings to improve yourself, also focuses your reticular activating system, the RAS. It's a part of your brain that is responsible for transforming you from sleep to wakefulness. A good place to be if you want to get on in the world, but also from taking you from wakefulness to hyper-wakefulness, to really being aware and alert and focused on the things that are meaningful and important that you want to achieve in your life. Reason number 3, it helps other members of your tribe. Listen, face it, if you have the ability and the wherewithal to succeed in life, to invest in yourself, in training, and to become more than you are now, and to have more money, I would suggest that you owe that to your tribe to help the other members of it. Because frankly, and I know, there's members of your tribe, people you love dearly, that aren't ever going to make a success of themselves. There's people in your tribe that just aren't strong enough to pull themselves up out of the 9-to-5 grind that they're in, or from living at mom's house, or whatever their fate is in life. That might be as good as it's going to get for them. They need your help. If you have the ability and the wherewithal to invest in yourself and improve your life, well, for goodness sakes, please do so. Your tribe really needs you. And reason number 4, it sends a message. Spending money, investing in yourself, sends a message to all the parts of you that make up who you are. Now, I talk much more about this in the free video trainings I have up at Lazarus.com, so be sure and check that out. Those are completely free. They talk about my unique model of how we operate, how our brain and our body and our energies all flow together to create change for the good, hopefully, or for the bad, if we're not careful in our lives. But it sends a message to those parts of us. And I also tell the story in those trainings about the Lieutenant Hiro Noda, the Japanese soldier who kept fighting in World War II long after World War II was over. It's a fascinating story. Reason number 5, that you should invest in yourself, spend money on training, spend money on programs that help you, that teach you, that motivate you, that inspire you. And perhaps the most important reason of all is because you're worth it. You are worth it. You deserve it. You deserve success. All right, that's my 5 reasons for investing in yourself. Check out my site, Lazarus.com, if you get a chance. It's focused for people who are making money online, but the tips and techniques that I show, the inner game trainings that I put up there, really apply to anybody. And if you're somebody, then that would include you. All right, see you again soon. Until then, remember to love yourself. Lazarus.com, the most popular inner game training for online marketers in the world.